Every country has its own different cultures, traditions, and values, making the Philippines different from others. The unique stories of places and events that connect the country from their past, the different way of doing things that may strange to others. That is why due to the country's different cultures, it attracts more tourists that leads to the both positive and negative impacts.
The value of cultural property is not in the cultural appearance itself, but in the wealth of competencies and understanding transferred down from generation to generation. History makes us better decision makers. As a result, it guides us in becoming more considerate persons and more educated choice. A nation's cultural background and natural history are extremely valuable and unique. It's a figure that can be shared with the rest of the world.
The best way to respect people from the other places is to appreciate the differences of the way they live. Our one-to-one connections with each other are the foundation for change, and building relationships with people from different cultures is key in building diverse communities that are powerful enough to achieve significant goals.
Tourism is one of the biggest industry that made a great impact in every country. It helps survive the traditional arts, crafts, and cultural traditions. Through appreciating the beautiful aspects of one country, knowing the values, cultures, and traditions that a country has, already shows an act of helping one's country to revive its culture.
Over-tourism. This is also one of the negative impacts of cultural tourism because due to the number of tourists visiting our country, the values and beliefs of Filipinos are not changing over time. People are adopting what foreign people do or even patronize or are obsessed with products from other countries rather than ours. Also, due to the over-tourism, we can see that here in our country nowadays, many tourists are staying here for good rather than the Filipinos who are now migrating to other countries abroad.
Misunderstanding and conflicts between locals and tourists. Tourists quite often out of ignorance or carelessness fail to respect local customs and moral values. This may cause a growth of irritation in local due to the bad behavior of the tourists, which disturb the local cultures and create unrest among the people.